families heal. That's what police are doing at the home where 4 University of Idaho students were murdered. Local and state police packed up the students' belongings today and will give them back to their families.
It's been shared this video on Tuesday as his team geared up for the grueling act.
And it's important to me. It's important for us as a department to go in and take care of the families and get the items for them so that they can have some of those back and some of those memories back that are fond memories.
Memories frozen in time. Inside this home, which hasn't changed in weeks. It's where the vicious murder of these young lives changed a community forever, with police now picking up the pieces for grieving families. Police have a U-Haul here at the home where the students were murdered. They're now taking multiple trips, bringing out personal items they're going to give back to their families. Dozens of boxes full of memories, with the police chief trying his best to help people heal and honoring his word to the community when the job was done on
murders. Over the last couple of days, items, though, like mattresses were removed from the house. Look at that. Forensics experts say investigators are likely to find more DNA evidence before this trial.
Thought we'd do something. Hey, babies, we got 237. What the F? What the F? Man. It's like the garden it's like seed. Somebody seeded the garden, I think. Oh, my God. Let's go, babies. Let's go. Hey, we get here, and guess what? You get to see, well, I don't know, but you may see a T-shirt with MD's face on it. How's that? You'd all buy that one. You don't want to know what his face looks like. But anyway, well, you kind of did see it a little bit. But anyway, 237, let's go, baby. So what the fuck was the point of this one? I don't know. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. All right. I don't know. Everybody's doing a Grub Truck. Why is everyone doing Grub Truck? I don't fucking know. But guys, the Grub Truck. God. Look, again, I'm just going to revisit this for a quick second. Right? But why do we keep going back to the Grub Truck? I don't get it. I mean, again, you have to take into account all those people there who are watching a video, right? That's the whole premise of the Grub Truck. And that the girls, Maddie and Kaylee, they were somehow being scoped out or staked out at the Grub Truck. I don't fucking get it, guys. Maybe. I don't know. Look, okay, let's really get into the fucking mud. You want to get into the mud with the grub? All right, fine. Look, okay, let's assume they're watching something nefarious on their phone. Right? Those weirdos. They're all fucking weirdos there. I don't know. But it looks like this. The images are so goddamn blurry that you can't fucking make out anything. At least I can't. I don't know. Can you guys make out what's going on in the Grub Truck? What they're looking at on the phones? Can you make that out? God. I mean, I'm staring at blurry fucking images all day. What? What is it? What is it? Fucking clear it up for me. I don't fucking know. If you're going to do Grub Truck stuff, right? Well, fucking, I don't know, do some processing on the fucking phone. I don't know if you can. I don't know. But it looks like this. Like if you want your imagination to get ahead of you, this is what to me, what I can make out, this is what it looks like to me. It looks like a grid like this. It looks like somebody, now we're fully in the mud, but it looks like they're watching 4 different things going on. And it looks like a window, right? And so you would assume there's cameras in different rooms. They're watching, I don't know how they're piping that in. I don't know. They must have some sort of camera system where you're seeing 4 different scenes. Well, much like the Grub Truck, right? Much like that kind of shit. But then, if they're watching not only the supposed fight that supposedly happened at the frat or started at the frat, right? Hey, guess what? Guess who was at the frat during this time? Oh yeah, the fucking Hobbit. The Hobbit was at the frat, supposedly at this time. Remember? Yes, she was. Good old Bethany. The Hobbit. Right? She was supposedly there from, well, what? Let's say 9:30 to, well, 1:45, right? Remember, she said, in her estimation, Xana and Ethan got home at 1:45, which is a fucking... Now, we don't know if she said... Now, again, guys, context, right? We don't know if Bethany said to the police, well, I think they left around 1:45. She could have said that, right? Maybe the police mistook that to mean, well, they got home at 1:45, but I don't fucking know. That's, again, that's sloppy work, if that's true. Just like we saw in those mattresses. That's fucking bullshit, by the way. Look, we don't know if there's... First of all, I didn't see any plastic underneath the fucking covers, but maybe there was. I'm going off on a tangent here, but I don't know. Maybe there was heavy plastic underneath there, and they... But guys, look, if you're taking those mattresses to be tested and there's blood stains on them, I mean, it could be irrelevant from the crime, but still, you think they're important, right? You think they're fucking important. Well, I don't know. It's so weird just putting them on the back of a pickup. To me, that's just so fucking weird. I mean, what if they come on? What if, like, you hit a bump and the mattresses like spill on the road? Like, there's nothing unless later they roped them down. Maybe they did. I don't. It's still, to me, that's weird. It's fucking weird. Fucking weird. I don't know. I would like maybe get a van, something with a trailer like that, like you can enclose. Put it in a police van if you're gonna do that shit. Put it in a goddamn police van, right? Open doors. Put the mattresses inside the police van, right? And then, well, close the door. What the fuck? I don't know, guys. I don't fucking know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's how they do things in Idaho, right? I don't fucking know. Do you guys know? I don't fucking know. Maybe that's how they process crime scenes in Idaho. They just put shit on fucking back of pickup trucks and stuff. I don't fucking know. It's fucking weird. To me, it's weird. Like, you can't get a van? Like, come on. Oh my God. So, I don't know. Anyway, getting back to what we were talking about, which is the Grub Truck. Shit. Look. That's what I see. When I try to make out those fucking blurry images and shit, like, I see 4 cameras, each depicting something. Then you got to think to yourself, if this is happening, if this is the unaliving that everybody's watching, well then, then where do you go? I mean, then if you say, well, that's happening in the house, then how are they doing this with the cameras? How are they showing you 4 different angles, right, in the house? How are they doing that? I mean, think about that. If you're broadcasting this, how do you, what app, well, first of all, that's a good question. What app is going to allow you to have it look like that? I've been wondering about this app because I'm assuming now, guys, I'm in the mud. Remember, I'm in the fucking mud. So let's say the Grub Truck stuff is real and these people are watching what's going on, which is bizarre and sick, right? But still, like, what app, first of all, what app are they using to do that, to broadcast it? And how are they getting 4 different camera angles? Like the Grub Truck, right? How are they doing that? I mean, I don't know. What do they do? Install little fucking install, like, I don't know. I mean, what did they do here to broadcast this? Or they didn't, it wasn't at the house that you're watching. This is at another location. But then I'm seeing blurry images of people who look like they're sitting up in their bed, looking this way, facing to the right. Now, how are you broadcasting this? You're in the house, right? So how are you broadcasting that with 4 different views? I don't get it, guys. Maybe you guys know. I don't fucking know how you do that. I don't. And I'd like to know what app we be streaming that on. Really. I mean, think about it. What app would you use to stream that shit? I don't fucking know. I don't. Is it an underground app? I don't know. Is it a dark web shit? I don't fucking know. I don't think so. But all right. So guys, I mean, I don't know how many fucking videos you could do of a Grub Truck. It just gives me a headache. Just gives me a fucking headache. I mean, look, all the people around there they're all weirdo. They all, yeah, they're like weirdos. But it's like, so what? You know? So what? I mean, you're going to make that leap that all these people, like the people around there, were staking Kaylee and Maddie out? The only person that I would have a really strong suspicion with is their escort, right? Their escort. That's who I would be looking at in this, right? Jack. One of the Jacks. Well, yeah, you're going to question his fucking ass. If this is a proper investigation, right? You'd be hammering this fucking guy all night. Hammering and just fucking hammering. Until he lawyers up. But you're going to be hammering him. You know? Fuck hell you would. He's the last person to see them alive. One of the last people. Oh, besides the Prime. And, of course, the Hobbit. Supposedly. Anyway. I don't know, guys. All right. That's enough of that. But I did want to ask this. What do you guys think is going to happen in this case? What do you guys think is going to happen? 1, do you think it's going to get delayed, the trial? That's one question. Is it going to get delayed, do you think? I think it will, but again, Hitler's you know what he is already. We don't have to bring that up again. Fucking hell. I mean, I out of fairness, now again, this isn't going to get dropped, unfortunately. It's not going to get dropped. No, the state is too invested, too involved. Now, the state can't drop it now. They're way too much invested now at this point to drop it or to have it drop. It should be dropped, maybe. But, yeah, it's too far gone. See, guys, it's too far gone now, though. It's too far fucking gone. Too far gone. Will it get delayed, though? It should. If you're not going to do this, you're going to delay it. And how much time would you delay it? Now, in my personal opinion, you delay it a couple months to October. That's what I would do. I mean, short of dropping the case, I mean, you delay it a couple months to October. Or 2, okay, first of all, is there a delay? All right, that's one question. The second question is, I mean, what do you think? I never asked this yet, but ultimately, though, what do you think? What do you think the outcome of this is going to be? I mean, I know we can't. I know. I mean, this is pure fucking prediction, right? Like every good psychic. Remember, that's an ancient rule, guys. It's an ancient rule. Psychics are wrong. Okay? That's an ancient fucking rule, Tyrone say. Of course. What do you think the outcome of this is going to be, though? That is the ultimate question. I mean, again, what do you think? I mean, do you see it? First of all, do you see it getting to trial? That's one. I mean, you never know. You never know. Shit could happen before, like you're seeing now. Let's assume it gets to trial. It might not, but you never know, right? Let's assume it gets to trial. But what do you feel is going to happen in here in this case? When you look at it, now guys, I want you to look at it. Look at all of it try to look at it objectively as best you can, right? Do you see Brian, do you see BK getting absolutely fucking railroaded? Do you see him getting acquitted? I don't know. Do you see some other outcome? Do you see a hung jury? Maybe. If the defense gets lucky and they get a good jury, if they get lucky and they get a smart jury, like who's a discerning jury, yeah, I could see this. I could see a hung jury pretty easily in this case. Pretty fucking easily in this case, actually. I could see that. If they get a good jury, though. If they're lucky enough to pick the right fucking jury on their end, on the defense. But, okay. Or, so we got, he gets railroaded and killed. Firing squad, holy fuck. Acquitted. Hung jury. Mistrial. In another sort. Mistrial on something else that we don't know yet. Or what? What? I don't know. What do you guys want? What do you guys think? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I love all my babies. Hey, listen. We're going to keep going, and we're going to keep going, and we're going to keep going until the whole shebang, baby. Till the whole shebang. We may not even get here. Okay. We might not even get to the trial. I don't know. But I tell you what we are doing. I'll tell you what we are doing, right, Stanley? No, not right now. What we are doing, though, is we're sending all the shit that doesn't make sense, all the absurdity, all the illogic, all the stuff that is just ridiculous. We're sending that all right on back to good old fucking Idaho, baby. Right on back to Moscow, baby, and the FBI, right? Don't drop a dime on Tyrone. Tyrone will be angry at you if you dropped a dime on him. Don't you be dropping no dime. Do I have to write that out for you? Don't drop dime on Tyrone. Well, Tyrone is dead, so that would, I don't know what you would accomplish with that, but anyway, just don't do it. Anyway, so yeah, we send this shit all the way back, and we say, look in the fucking mirror. Look in the mirror. Maybe we get real. Hey, maybe we get to the real truth, right, baby? If we send this shit back by manifesting that, and we ask them to look in the mirror, look at the real truth, baby, right? That's what we're doing. We sending all that fucking energy back. Saying, no, fuck you. This doesn't make any sense. Make it sense. If you're going to pull this shit. Hey, we're not stupid. I mean, some of us, I'm stupid, but no, not everybody. Okay. So fucking look in the mirror and you tell us, you fucking get to the truth, the real fucking truth here. Not some bullshit lone wolf fucking nonsense. Fuck you. Anyway, love you all, babies. We'll talk later. Bye-bye.